Hey everybody, this is Kim. Welcome to Budgeting with Purpose. Today we're going to budget $893 in savings challenges and sinking funds. So let's jump right into it. And so I'm just going to start with this A5 binder. I got a few in here that I'm going to do. And we're going to do this one, June. We're going to start this. And this was a freebie from Two Sister Bee Ko-Fi account. And what I do on these is I just stuff it until the end of the month, and wherever I land, that's where I land, and then I pull it and go to the next one. We're going to do $16. We're going to do 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 6 is 18. So that's what we're going to stuff in here. There's 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Hope everybody is having a good day, or had a good week actually, since it's Friday. Pull this back out and mark the days, the thing. I didn't even mark it. We'll just use this pink here. Okay. So June is complete. Well, that week is complete. And this is another freebie from the same Two Sister Bees, the Ko-Fi account, and it's to save $100. And at the bottom it just says earn, save, invest, repeat. And I think once I get the credit card paid off, I'm gonna add my investment envelope in here to start really working on that. We do have an investment account and we do have stock and stuff, so but I think I want to get more into that. And so I'm gonna do that top row, which is $18, 5, 10, 15 plus 3 is 18. 15, 16, 17, and 18. Use that same pink here. Okay, that one's done. This is the You Nailed It. This was from Seanversation. It was, and it says You Nailed It, and you can save $300. And each icon is either going to be 5, 10, and then at the bottoms they're 15, but it's a two-sided one. And on the other side it says Polish Me Pretty, and you can save $350. So on this one, I am just stuffing $10 in, and I'm going to do these two 5s here. And I got 10, 20, 30, 40 in here. And that is it for this binder. And this is my dashboard for Halloween. I'm so excited. It says feeling cute, might haunt you later. And this is from Missy Bello. So anyway, I think most of my dashboards are from Missy Bello. This one is too. Every little thing is going to be all right. I thought that was cute for summer, so I've had that in there. So anyway, let's keep moving. So next we will do this one. And this one, I did put a little summer dashboard in here. It says, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Isn't that cute? A flamingo. I thought that was a pretty little summer one. Even though I'm not really a summer person, but I like it. I like the colors in it. Okay, so we're gonna do these. These are savings challenges. And this one here, the two challenges I did here are go toward credit card debt. And then You Nailed It. I'm going to put that in my self-care envelope. And then all the challenges in here, except this first one, is going to go into my credit card debt. Because I'm really focused on pushing the credit card debt to get that completed, get that paid for. And on this one, I'm going to do $14. 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And we will just mark that off. Let's see what we got in here. We have 120, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. $150 in here. So, and this one is saved. This one's from Easy Budget, and it will save $200. So I'm getting close to being finished on this one. And like I said, I'll move this over. Once this one's completed, I'll move this over to the gifts envelope in my sinking fund binder. And this one is a roly, and you just roll the dice. This one's from Baddies in the Bag, and you just roll the dice, and whatever you land on, there's a dollar amount attached to it. I'm allowing $20 on this one, and it looks like I just need one dice, so let me grab a dice. And I'm just gonna roll it right here. And I got a 2. Let's find a marker here. And then a 2 is $10. So we're gonna mark. It looks like it's pink here. So we got $10. We're gonna roll it again. And we got a 1, which is $5. And I'm gonna mark a yellow one off. And that's 15, and I think I'm gonna stop right there. Let's see what we got in here. I got 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, and $10. And this one is also a roll and save too. This is Groovy Roll the Dice by Purely Budgets. And you roll the dice, and wherever it intersect is what you pay. And I allocated $10 for this one, and I think I need 2 dice for this one. And I got a 2 and a 4. 2 and a 4. 2 and 4. So each intersection of those is already taken. And I got a 6 and a 5. There's a 6 and a 5 is gone. And a 6. This one's still open. This 6 and this 5. And it's a mushroom. Mark that out. And it is $6. And I got 10 to work with. Let's just try it. I got a 6 and a 2. There's 6. Let's do 2 and a 6 and a 6 and a 2. I got a smiley face if I go this 6 and that 2 for the intersection here. So that's $7. So we'll stop at $7. Let's see what we got here. We got 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. And the next one is, that was Purely Budgets. Okay, this is Purely Budgets also. It's Floral Splash. You can save $105. And I'm doing 15. This one right here. I got one left on that one. Let's see what we have here. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, right? Put that in there. And then this is that birdhouse one. This is the one where I completely covered all the birdhouses, and it was $5 each. So then I went back and said, I think I want to do the little roofs, for $1 a piece. So I allocated, it looked like $15. I'm going to just mark, and I'm just doing them for $1. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And I'll go back in and color them later. So that's 15 roofs, but I think I'm going to keep going. I said I would do this one just till the end of spring, and I'm going to keep going. And this was a freebie from Oma Crafts and Budgets. And I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to do the base for $1 because this complete all the roofs on here. So let's see what I got. So I have 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. $150 in this one. Okay, and then this one, I'm doing $20, and this is an April savings, and it just says save what you can. And I decided just to do this till the end of spring, and then I'll stop it. So I allocated $20 for this one, and each bouquet is either $5 or $10. So 5, 10, and 10 is 20. Just do those 3. Let's pull a 20 here. 100, 20, 45, 145. And then the last one in this book is a spring savings challenge, and I am doing 15 on this one. So I am going to do this bird right here is for 15, and we'll just paint it blue. And then I'll go back and do the little leaf and beak on it. Let's do 10 and 15. And I have 150, 200, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. $245 on this one. And you can save $500, and this is from Mandy's Monies. Okay, and that's it. The rest of them I think are summer ones. That's that one. And this one, I just have one set of things I'm doing here. And this here, I had got some like Halloween challenges from Spooky Budgets. And this was a freebie, and it's from Stranger Things. So I thought that was cute to set in here. And this one was, I've already completed 3 of these. So I have 3 left. I have a $40, $50, and $60. So I'm getting ready to do 40, and we're gonna do $40 in here. Let's see here. Let me just do it. I'll just color a 0 in with green. Okay, that's $40. Okay, that's all I'm doing in that one. And then this sunflower one is my little honeybee. Put them honeybee yourself. And this is what we're doing here. Make sure I get that right there. Okay, so saving my honey, we're doing $40. And I'm just doing this honeycomb right here at the top. 22 20s. And you can save $500 in his Mandy's money. And every challenge in here is going to my emergency fund. So I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 45, $245. And like I said, you can save $500 with this one. And the rest of these challenges, well, this challenge, I'm sorry, is a 2025 challenge to save $2,025 from the Blushing Hippo. And I am doing $30. Just doing that green one there. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, and $401. $401. So that one is done. And the rest of them, it was a bundle of them from Carrie J Budgets. And 3 of them I took out because to me, I was doing the same thing. Like I already do a 100 envelope challenge in a big A5 binder, but I also had 2 of them in this bundle. And I think the other one was, I can't remember, but I felt like I was repeating the same thing. So I just pulled them, put them in the safe because I kept the money in them. And I felt like once I can finish that A5 binder, then I can pull at least one of them back out and work on that one. But anyway, this is a $500 savings, and I'm doing 35 on this one. So I'm doing the 30 and the 5 here. And I think I used some of my 5 since one of those rolling dice games. So let me put a few 5s in just to cover it. I'll just put 3 so I'll know I have 3 in here. Anyway, I'm doing 35. Okay, and that's 20, 30, and 5. Yeah, since the rolling saves, I just did like 20 and 10. I didn't break it down any kind of way. So I have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, and 95. $295 on this one. I'm getting close on that one. That's dry. And then this is a 26-week savings challenge. And this $612 you can save. And I'm doing $32 on this one. 20, 30, 1, and 2. Okay, let's see what we got here. I got 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1 and 2. $272. And you can save $612. And this is a 52-week savings challenge. And I'm doing $19 on this one. And that's 19. And you can save $1,138 on this one. So I have 150, 170, 190, 210, 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $248 on this one. And this next one is a $1,000 emergency fund. I decided to keep this one in here because I felt like I can actually get this one done. And I'm doing $20, so I'll put 20 here, but I also, since I collect $10 for every day of the month, and I do that in another binder, that's something I started before I knew about this cash stuffing family. So now that I've got June already fully funded, all the extra 10s I get in change or anything, I just stick in here to go to this one. So I'm gonna stuff 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I'm gonna do $80 on this one. And I'll just put dots there, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80. And then I'll fill that out. And you can save $1,000 on this one. What are we doing? Oh, I see. And these are all 10s. Okay. So I have 150, 70, 90, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40. So 440, but let me make sure. So I have 150, 170, 190, and this 10 to make it 200. Then I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40. $440. And I'll go back in and get that one completed. And then I have a 50 envelope savings challenge, and I am doing $23 on this one. And I need to get some ones. Four, five, so that'd be $20. I added to that. So it's 23. There's 23. And I can save $1,039 on this one. So I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. $254 on this one. And that is it for this binder. And now I'll do my sinking funds. And I've already updated my trackers. And then the first thing we're gonna do is self-care. That you nailed it savings challenge. Once that's complete, I'll put it in the self-care envelope. And so I'm just adding $20. And 20, 40, 60, 80, $100. And my goal is $300 on self-care. And for clothing, I'm adding $20. And I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200 in clothing. And our goal for clothing is 500. And for household, we're doing 20. And I have 20, 40, 60, 80, $100. And for gifts, make sure we're doing 20. And then the one birthday savings challenge that I stuffed, once that one's complete, I think it's $200, it'll go into the gifts folder. Envelope, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40. I've got 140. And the goal is 200. So once that one's complete and I move it over, well, I have a birthday this month, so it's always something going on that you're gonna pull money out of these for. And then Etsy, I just pulled $10 out of Etsy. I mean, put $10 in Etsy. Just mark a E. And the goal is $200. But I'll keep it going because I do want to buy some new savings challenges, but I just haven't got there yet. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and $80 in Etsy. And then this one is car maintenance. And this one's by Michaela Creations, and I got each icon $50. And so we're doing $50. And let's see what we got. We got 50, 150, 250, 350, $350. And just doing the screwdrivers for $50, I'll get $1,200. Then I'll go back and do the wrench for the same. So keep that going. And then home maintenance, we're doing, looks like I'm doing $200 in home maintenance. And I guess I'll do this bucket here. And then I'll just do a little bit of it and I'll go back in and fill it out. Oops, I'm all on the outside of the line. So I'll put 2 in. And this is from Mandy's Monies, and you can save $2,000. And like I said, this is going to our deck and fence in the back. So we'll be pulling this soon anyway because we pretty much got the person. They haven't just started yet. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 850, 900, 20, 40, 65, $965. So that'll probably get pulled, but not yet. And then I think I haven't started my Apple because there's some things I want, and I think I'm gonna wait to get some of the other things done before I start this. Okay, And then miscellaneous is getting $20. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. $185. And this is a debt tracker, and it came with a bundle I got from Baddies in the Bag. So I use this for my credit card. Right now it says 50% debt free. And once I get my bill for the month, I should be at 60. I'm kind of in between 60 and 70. So, and then I'll fill in a heart, but I'll wait till I get the bill first. And for debt, we're putting in $100. And I got 100, 200, 300, 50, 1 and 2, $352. And the reason I stuffed the envelope for debt, even though most of the savings challenges I do is for debt, it's just in case I don't get any challenges completed, you know, to do that bi-weekly payment I make for the principal only. So I just stuffed this just so I know I do have some money for a payment. And then Christmas is getting $20. And I have, oh, that's 50. I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190. What is that? 210 and 230. $230 in this one. Yep, 230. And then emergency, I put a 20 in here. And the same with emergency, even though I have the binder, the challenges for emergency, I'll just keep stuffing it. Get us there quicker. And I already have 5, 6, 7, which I pulled already in the bank. So, and these placeholders were from the Golden Dollar. I think that's, yeah. So anyway, I have $60 in here. And that is all I got. And this was left over because of those rolling dice ones and then the money I put in. So that goes back into my money envelope. And that is it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.